Cobra. Welcome to the first episode of Embrace the Chaos with your boy Omi and my dude Uno.
Sup, family?
So today we're gonna be real to the point. It's not really a back and forth chat thing. We just want to kind of lay out what's going on with my man's brand, what's going on with No Order Without Chaos, and the future of these two things melding together, and what's going to come from that union. So, without any more bullshit, let's get right into it. And I'm going to turn the floor over to my man Uno and let him tell you about love over hate. So go ahead, my dude.
Yes. If you're tuning in, if you're watching, appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Promise we're going to return it back. And that's basically what the love over hate thing pertains to. You know, it's too much hate, especially where we originally come from. So the premise for my love over hate thing is just what it is. Be a solid human being, be a good human being day in and day out. And that's how you promote love over hate. It's a simple concept. Everyone can get behind it. And I've been doing that for a good well over a decade now. So, you know, I'm working on that and coming out with more material. So when we're ready to launch that love over hate merch and brand, you know, it'll be a selection, it'll be a lot of options, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be good material, and it'll be love over hate. Like, it's self-explanatory, you know?
If you can't feel that,
no, you gotta feel it. I mean, if you don't
then
feel
you're
it,
part of the hate, and then we don't need you.
No. We do need them. Especially, listen, the haters, I gotta convert you over to love. Because I was filled with hate at one time, believe it or not, you know? I've been consumed with hate. And not because I'm a hateful person, it's because of the traumas that I suffered in my personal life. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where it comes from. I got tired of living in the cusp and grip of hate. That's what it did. It was destroying me to the point where I got so frustrated with it. Say, what can be the only thing that can defeat this damn hate? Was love, especially love for my sons. Right. You know, so that's paramount. You know, anything other than love, I don't want to talk about. I don't even get into discussion of hateful talk. When it gets negative, I get antsy, I get anxiety, and I want to get away, and I get away. Or I change the conversation to where it's going to be about love and understanding each other and going through plights and understanding each other's differences. Having a conversation, open conversation is healthy. It's not a bad thing. Now remember, it's love over hate. Okay?
So, with that being said, what are your plans as far as where do you want to see love over hate go from where it is now?
It's gonna go. I believe it's gonna go where it's destined to go. Actually, I just would like people just to treat people as civil as possible. It costs you nothing to be kind. Just like, you know, where I come from is a very hostile environment, and truth be told, over here on this side of town of Hermitage, man, they're embracing me so much. It's like crazy. I haven't felt a shred of hatred or racism or nothing. I haven't even felt threatened by a police officer, which is crazy. Right? Yeah, I'm just speaking facts, you know. No negative shit. I love my city. I love my town, love where I come from. You know? But I just don't like the energy.
What it's turned into.
It's an energy out there that's really thick with anger. You know, it's malice. So it's different out here. I'm not saying one is better than the other, because love over hate everything. I love them sayings, I love it over here. It's a different culture. I love it. It's good. Want to tap into that.
Yep.
You know, that's all expanding it, man.
So yeah, that's one of the things that's been incorporated into No Order Without Chaos. So those of you who have been following No Order Without Chaos since its birth, or at least its birth into the social media world, it's actually been something that I've been part of, and you've been part of for well over a decade. You know, it was in our lives. It was our way of life, and a lot of people think that chaos necessarily means evil and bad, and they confuse the two. They confuse mayhem and chaos. Mayhem is destructive. There's nothing good that comes from mayhem. You understand what I'm saying? It just doesn't happen. But chaos, if you look at natural chaos, nature is chaotic. Life is chaotic. And in this chaos, order is created naturally. You understand? That's where no order without chaos comes from. It's not just some catchy shit that I was just like, oh, that sounds good. No.
Yeah.
It's life.
It's
And-
not. This is not a trend thing.
No, I'm not trying to be trendy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
We're
what
not
we're
trying-
doing
we're not
is
trying to be trendy.
is straight from the mud. You know, mud meaning it's so organic, like it's raw. We rarely edit things because
Why? Bob?
gotta give it to.
I want you to see the process
To you raw.
as much as I want you to see the finished product. Because in my mind, that makes me feel as if you're growing with us. You're part of it. It's not just you are watching it. You're with it. You know. So like I said, for those of you who have watched this channel and watched me on Instagram since a few years ago, know that there's a lot of growth. You know, you've seen the evolution. You've seen what I've been about. You've seen who I am. So you guys know. You kind of know me on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to continue with. That's why we have branched out, right? You know, we're doing the clothing thing. We're still working on the fine tuning the business end of it, but we do have products available on Instagram on the shop at NOWC Apparel. We also have on Instagram a gaming channel called NOWC Gaming. Me, my guy, and my two sons.
I can't wait to give you some
We
content on that.
bang out, and if you've seen a couple of the clips, we have a lot of fun. The games that we're actually playing right now are Planet Side 2, Mech Warrior Online, and Grand Theft Auto Online. So if any of you out there play any of those games on PC, hit us up at NOWC Gaming on Instagram and come run with us. You'll have fun, I guarantee you. You'll have fun. You will have fun. We like to do some
You're gonna
fun.
be entertained either way. You know,
Exactly.
just tune in, appreciate the
some
love, and we will return the love. You know,
Now-
that's the whole premise of this thing. You know.
Another thing that is also branched off is there's a separate channel strictly for pepper sauce that you all know that I was making pepper sauce now. So that's focused there. And we also have my main channel, No Without Chaos, which I do my little comedy skits. You know, if for some of you that are familiar with some of the stuff that I do there, there's the Craved series. We have Buford Mojangles, Mr. McNasty, just tons of characters. Now, what we're gonna do here, this is the future of NOWC on YouTube, is we're gonna create a variety show. It's called Embrace the Chaos. This is the first episode of Embrace the Chaos, which is gonna be a variety show. We're gonna probably run it. We're gonna start off maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but eventually we hope to get it to an hour. And in this show is gonna be segments. And they're gonna be well put together. We're gonna edit this. It's gonna be really nicely done. And what it's gonna be is like a show you watch, and there's gonna be different stuff. There might be something funny. There might be something serious. There'll be a few ads for our products and things like that. Messages of things that we think are extremely important because we have dealt with them. One of those things is mental awareness. Mental health awareness is extremely
Absolutely.
important.
I'll take it.
Extremely important. Never believe that you're okay, because some people just aren't, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong, because that is the first step in seeking help.
It's a problem not admitting it.
So that's one of our things that we're always really talking about. Another thing is just like I said and like he said, helping people in general, just being good people. You don't have to go out of your way to do it. All you have to do is just not be a dick. That's not hard at all, just
No,
have
it
anything
ain't that.
nice
But
to
for
say, just
some
don't say
reason, for
anything.
some people, it is hard. It's like really difficult for them. But you must show them the way. Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, we're gonna show you the way.
We want you to be yourself. And if you're a hater, then fine. That's who you are. And just the thing is, if that's who you are, you need to own that. You get what I'm saying?
No,
You need to
bring
own
that
Don't-
hate towards this.
Don't put it on anybody
I'm gonna
else.
convert that to I'm gonna be at your doorstep
Yes.
like sweet baby
With love.
Jesus.
With
Play with me.
love and chaos for you. And don't take that as a threat, because it's not a threat. Because love and chaos is not going to hurt you.
How can love be threatening?
Some people don't like it.
And don't threaten me with a good time.
Right? Don't threaten me with a good time, because
Talk
I'm
about
I'm
that
all,
love
I'm all,
shit,
I'm all
man.
down for it.
Listen, man. Come on, man.
So, some of the series, some of the stuff that you will be seeing on YouTube in the future is more gaming stuff. We have playlists, obviously. We're going to set these all up. We have playlists for each of the different things. Like already, you know, any of you are familiar, I tell stories, just freestyle stories off the top of my head. I just turn on the fucking music, I put the mic on, I say, well, let's just tell stories. And some of them are crazy and out there, but they're stories nonetheless. Thank you all who have joined. I want to say thank you. All right, just give you that quick shout out for those of you who came in. If you don't mind, because the algorithm does ask for these things to happen, if you could just hit the like button on your way in or on your way out, that's cool. If you don't, doesn't matter. You're here. That's good.
That's good shit. Appreciate it.
So we appreciate that, right? Now, I just want to hit you guys with a couple more things because we want to keep this one short because we have some stuff that we want to work on so we can get, you know, going, getting you guys this content that we're working on, right? So you can find us on Instagram at, what I do here, 23uno78 on Instagram. Check them out. See the wonderful stuff that he's wearing. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. Go see it for yourself. Now you can find me at NOWC, No Order Without Chaos, NOWC Pepper Sauce, NOWC Apparel, and NOWC Gaming, all on Instagram. Now there's also Facebook, but if you can find me on Instagram, you can probably find me on Facebook, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't use Facebook as much. I'm starting to now, and I know you're probably like, well, it's been out for ever and ever, and yes, it has, and I didn't use it then. So, I mean, I have Facebook pages and shit, and I've always incorporated them in there. I'm gonna learn more about it for those of you out here, because I realize out here, I guess, Facebook is a very relevant thing, and I want to plug into that relevance, you know. So for those of you in this area, you know where we are. I want to say
tune in.
Please tune in to us.
Yeah, tune in.
We're here to show. We're here to show love, and I do want to give a shout out real quick before I leave. Right, for those of you in Mercer County, PA,
gonna
who
give
know
you more of this
about Operation Remembrance 2020. Just want to say, thank all of those out there who helped out in any way, shape, or form to bring some unfortunate children Christmas this year. Even though everyone's been facing some hard times. And this is what I love about this country. This is what I love about people in the world, period. There is many instances of love over hate, people. You know, they show us nothing but the bad shit about
show
each
you all
other.
the hate. They'll give you nothing but hate
give
because
you all
they
this
know
hate and this mayhem.
that's fueling it. But
And then they tell you this mayhem is chaos and that this hate is somehow normal. And it's society's way of telling you that there's something wrong with you, but there's nothing wrong with you, people. I mean, yeah, there's something wrong with you, but it's not because you're fucked up. It's because the society that they're forcing you to live in with the bullshit that they're forcing you to live with is fucked up. So that's why we say embrace the chaos and put love over hate. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with just following your heart. If you're a fucked up individual, and you have a broken heart, someone should mend it for you. I don't know who, but you know, stay away from normal people that love and want to just love. I know most of us just want to have a nice life for our children and ourselves with our children and families, if that's possible, right? You know, nobody wants to go around killing other people for no fucking reason. So, with that being said, folks, I want to thank you all for tuning in to today's episode of Embrace the Chaos with Omen and Uno. Later episodes, we will incorporate all of it is the chaos. So look for things to grow, expand, and I want to thank all of you for tuning in. And for those of you who may watch this afterwards, if you're here, hey guys, share this with everyone, please. This is how businesses get supported, folks. I'm not asking for your money. No. If you like what you see in the shop, by all means, please do purchase it. If you have an idea of something that you would like to see in the shop, by all means, share it with us. You have a
make that shit happen
of
ASAP.
artists right here. We will make it happen. Like, we're not joking, people. We will make it happen. This is what we do. Alright? And we enjoy doing it. So give us some challenges. We want to provide you with the products that you want. So let us know what that is. Because in May, that's when shit's going to hit full swing as far as the shop goes. That's when it's really going to be, I'm really going to be pushing like hard. That's when it's really do or die. So I want to thank all of you that have been on this ride with me so far for as long as you've been on it, whether it be a day or 3 years. Thank you very fucking much. I appreciate it. And I hope to continue to have you guys as our supporters for the foreseeable future. So, with that being said, people, always remember to keep love over hate, and don't be afraid to embrace the chaos.